Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. This is Ninth Legion. Let's play some more Red Dragon. So, today we are on a 4 versus 4. And I am fielding my Soviet Mechanised deck. This is live commentary. Unfortunately, the enemy team has already lost one player, and of the 3 remaining players on the enemy team, one of theirs is a computer player. We also have a computer on our side, so we'll see how the AI does. Let's clear up some of these tags before they get in the way too much. I'm not sure what's happening here. I was quite clear that I was sending a CV to this sector. The computer is sending one there. God damn it. I don't need the computer to do that. This is a CV I can't put into Fedor, which is a bit ridiculous. But, oh well. Has the AI actually spawned... God almighty, I'm not sure what's going on here at all. I'm not sure the AI has actually spawned any troops. Which is going to leave us a bit struggling, but we'll do what we can with what we're given. So yeah, this is a Soviet Mechanised deck. We've got a nice range of infantry here. We've got some good support, especially AA, Books, Strahlers and Tunguskas. Tanks aren't so great, T-72Bs and T-72B1s. The T-55 AMVs are probably some of the best of the deck. They're a decent price for decent ability, but we will see how this goes. There we go, we've got Gregory. And it looks like our allies have taken Eleanor quite handily. Looks like they're going to have a fight on their side though. So we need to get our troops into Fedor as quickly as we can. And start shutting this down. Also getting a bit of lag spikes. That's alright. Seem to be doing okay. Keep the Strahler at the back there. Fortunately, it seems that most of my team are the ones having lag spikes, which is a bit of a problem. Oh, my Strahler's opening up on something. Oh no, that was the BMP. You weren't meant to do that, but okay. Well, we'll let them do their thing there. Okay. This isn't working out quite as intended. That lag spike has caused us some difficulty. Okay, yeah, that's not what I wanted those guys to do at all. Let's just get out of there. Move those guys back. Alright, get the empty transports out of there. They are fairly useless to us now. And we'll keep this for recon on the far left to spot anything that comes up. Alright, my Eagles need to move up to the front as well. Get the Conkers up to the front, please. And the motor stroke can hold position over here. BMPs are already running out of ammunition. Yeah, they've used all their Saklos missiles. We'll pull those back, replace them on the flank with those ones. Keep moving that up. Okay, let's see if we can afford anything. More infantry wouldn't hurt, so we can truly lock down this area. Looks like we've got, well, Batlin and the computer are pushing up there. We've got a long stream of reinforcements coming up, which is always nice to see, plus some heavy artillery going in, so that doesn't hurt. And looks like we have Fedor pretty much locked down. We might even consider getting a CV in there soon. Going to move the PT-85 recon up to there to hold position. There's even a CV we've spotted on the open there. That's interesting. Let's see if we can't get any missile hits from the flank here. They seem to be ignoring us for the time being. I do not know why I cannot get some of these units to go where I want them to. Right, all of these stuff should be moving back to here. There we go. Whoa, okay. There were units there, now there are not. That's quite bad. Not sure what happened there, wasn't paying attention. They seem to get taken out quite quickly. There are a lot of US Marines moving in though. But as I said in the first episode of this I did, we'll be showing, you know, both wins and losses. So it doesn't matter how good or bad this is, I'm just going to keep on. That Super Cobra is going to take some fire and is down. That's always nice to see. That's actually our first kill of the game, I believe. 135 points for us. Won't complain. Our empty transports are getting out of there. The computer has sent us a vehicle CV. That's not great. There's no woods to hide it in here. Going to struggle to protect that, really. Yeah, and my empty transports are being attacked by LVTPs. We've entirely lost Eleanor, actually. Okay, that sucks. Where are my reinforcements? They are coming up the road here. Not taking the most efficient route, I would say. We've got LVTPs and M1A1s coming in behind us. That's going to suck a bit. Yeah, got to hide my Strela. Those BMP 1Ps are probably dead. We're going to move these up here and unload. I'm not actually... No, Ben White is in the game. I wasn't sure if I'd actually seen anything deployed from him, but it is there. Now my UAZ on the left-hand flank is really undefended. I wasn't expecting Eleanor to fall that quickly. I wasn't really expecting it to fall at all, to be honest. Get up some tanks to support that. And we're going to have to try and push into Eleanor there, see what we can do about all of this. We seem to be fairly secure here. Knocked up a couple of vehicles that were moving up here. Oh, looks like we took out... Is that a Marder? That looks like to be a Marder. So, this area is okay. Not to worry about right now. Apart from the fact that the AI is streaming forces on the left. Now, what I could really use is a nice attack helicopter. Unfortunately, I can't afford one. Best I can do is the Mi-4AV. Not my first choice, but it might be enough to save that CV. Yeah, the AI is really closing in on my CV there. They've got 4 transports. It's almost like the AI knows where it is. Okay. We might have to start running with this. Try and get out of there. Now that means the enemy team is going to know that their units are closing in. But we really need our helicopter to get over there. And the Mi-4AV is just not the fastest. Try and use these trees for cover, but unfortunately those M1A1s have seen it, and yet they've taken it down. They were heading straight for it. The AI really does cheat sometimes. We'll get our super slow aircraft in. See if we can't. Our Strela can't come in behind that Super Cobra and engage it. Motor Trophy 90 destroyed. Oh, okay. Yeah, they've been spotted by something. They were badly damaged by that strike as well. This match is not going well for us from the start. Let's see if we can't pick up some kills though with this attack. Oh, pardon me, with this attack helicopter. Now, Strela got some shots off, but was taken out. That Super Cobra was damaged. Damn it. The Mi-4AV ran straight into those 2 M1A1s that are behind us. So my units in Fedor are now pretty much cut off. Which is pretty bad. try and move some troops up here. Got to do something about these tanks in our backyard. At least we want to keep an eye on them. If we can get some recon up, we might be able to spot them and then vector in another attack helicopter or possibly some planes. I didn't want you guys to load up. You're meant to be going there. See if we can get some hits on these vehicles, which I think are computer controlled possibly. No, not all of them. Okay. They can engage that Bradley. You could engage those combats, that'd be nice. No. Come on. Back up, back up, back up. Why are you in the open? There we go. Very slowly reversing. Hopefully they can still get a shot off on something. Maybe not. Scatter our forces a bit in case there's any RT incoming. Still that combat out there. Engaging our BMP-1P. Haven't got a line of sight from RT-72B, unfortunately. Try and move them along, see if we can open up a line of fire. Just can't get the angle on him. There we go. Hopefully we can get a shot off and miss, obviously. There we go. Oh, and they spotted where my Conkers were and hit them with an airstrike. Eaglers did not appear to engage that. Strange. Okay, we have spotted the M1A1 Abrams there. Better tell someone to defend that. Ben is sending support. Thank you, Ben. Let's see if we can't get another attack helicopter out there. Now we've spotted it from a distance, we might be able to do a better job. T-72B. Need to move you up a bit, see if we can get line of sight on some of these guys. We're not actually losing this match. It might seem as though we are, but the AI on either side is sending out a large number of troops straight at us. And it's costing the other side team, the other team, points, which is always nice to see. There's a lot of stuff moving down there. Picking off some vehicles, but we are going to pay for that in return. Yeah, they've got a lot of tanks coming down there. And vehicles moving along here. If they try and cross this bridge, we might be able to get them with our multi-stroke 90s. In fact, if we keep an eye on them, we'll turn their weapons off. Yeah, they are sending a lot of stuff across there. Yeah, and they've pushed into that town pretty quickly. Okay, we want to let them get into range and then engage. And these are all supply trucks. Okay, that's actually quite useful for us. Yeah, that's the computer not paying attention to what it's doing. We'll send these back. Pull these guys back and turn their weapons back on. Okay, yeah. The Mi-4AV has failed to destroy the single Abrams, which is quite badly damaged. Might go down to some of these secondary rockets, but it doesn't look too promising. Keep an eye on our multi-strokey there. Something has moved across here, which we will try and engage. Our Iglas are engaging something. Looks like there's some jets around, which are trying to bomb our multi-strokey on the right there. If we get a couple of these supply trucks over there, they may be able to start helping those guys out by rearming and refueling them. Just got so many damn trucks. That M1A1 survived everything our Mi-4V launched at it, so we're going to send that back to rearm. There's a lot of stuff in the open here. Another one might not be the worst thing we could do in the world right now. They are just very slow. Our Iglas are at least rearmed and ready to go. We're going to move them over for one building. Stop those guys there. And get this squad rearmed. Looks like there's a whole bunch of stuff coming in. Might have to start moving this squad over to try and help out with that. Does mean leaving the flank a bit undefended, but not much I can do about that. Yeah, these LVTP-7A1s with the 40mm grenade launchers are just going to absolutely wreck that squad. Jesus. I was hoping they could get at least one rocket off, but that just wasn't to happen, and now looks like there are infantry in the buildings with us. Iglas are engaging something. That's a jet coming in an aardvark. Looks like we lost one cargo truck, but that wasn't ours to begin with. And we've got Navy SEALs. Try and do something with our motor strokies, but it might not happen. Okay, they're in a tight fight with 10 Navy SEALs. I'm not quite sure who's that going to work out best for. Let's try and get as many of these trucks out of here as we can. Send them down this way, hopefully avoid capture by the American forces that are here. Will we be able to destroy that M1A1? Possibly, possibly not. Taking a lot of fire here, going to pull back a bit, try and preserve what forces we can. You can freely engage those. Can't capture them, so we might as well try and destroy them. They are aiming to destroy the trucks that we captured earlier. Took out a number of them there. Got to keep pulling these trucks, these motor stroke back. Might even be able to capture some more supply trucks. That would be useful. There we go, captured all three of those. Move those fast. Just denying these to the enemy right now. Okay, looks like our Mi-4 AVs did manage to take out some of that in the end. But we looks like to have lost our recon, which surprises me. And yeah, the motor stroke 90s are cut off and about to be destroyed. Yeah, they are destroying the supply trucks that we captured. See if we can get these back somewhere safe. Oh, combats, I imagine. I do quite enjoy playing with combats. They have great AA abilities. Yep, whole bunch of combats there. No. Move fast down to here, and then move fast down to here. Want to keep these cargo trucks away from them. You're out of missiles. We'll pull that back for rearming. And my motor stroke in the forest have also been taken out. They are hitting us hard all over the place, despite the fact we do have an extra player on their side. Get a couple of T-55 AMVs, see if we can't do some damage over here. Our recon got taken out by the forces they're pushing through there, and we have pretty much lost that entire area now. Basically all I've got on the field at the moment are these captured supply trucks. And one out of ammunition Mi-4 AV. They are really pushing hard through here. Managing to take Eleanor early like they did really screwed us over. But it's not over yet. They are winning by about 300 points. They're winning by 300 points. That's not an insurmountable lead, especially if they keep pushing forward as hard as they can. Playing on the defensive, we might be able to recoup a lot of these losses. Should have some trucks coming in. There we go. There's another aardvark coming in. We could really do with killing that, but I don't have anything around to do it. And right now our income is pretty much 0. Move those T-55s to this forest here. Try and hit anything that's coming down the road towards us. Might save us a few points. Keep the Mi-4 at the back here. away from any AA, but it can hopefully engage something with his missiles. Fortunately, we are very low on resupply points at the moment. Could really do with getting some more commands out, but obviously we need the points for other things. Can they not engage there yet? There we go. Those Marines are going to start suffering. Get those T-55s moved up a bit further. See if we can't use some rocket pods on these last remaining Marines. There we go, just wipe out that squad. There we go, that LAV-25 is going to take a couple of hits as well. There we go, that's another few points. There's a combat that might get shot as well, if we're lucky. Got an ATGM on it. Miss. Miss again. Oh, Navy SEALs. Well, I will quite happily put a rocket pod into their faces. This mostly looks to be the AI pushing forward a lot. And Armada 2 is going to engage us with the autocannon. Could do with backing out if we can. Fortunately, my T-55s are out of range of that. MBT-70s on the right, on the left even. Need to try and engage those. 4 of them is quite a lot. And one of our teammates is left. I'm not terribly surprised at this point. What has he left us? Not very much. We've got some very few units. Try and unload what we can. Ben, what has left is just me and an AI at this point. Try and move stuff around. I'm not going to give up just yet. We are losing by quite a lot, but might as well make these guys work for their dinner, as they say. Let's unload some units here, actually. Wow, those MBT-70s took out quite a lot of stuff there. Just took out an aardvark though. Doesn't hurt. Gotta keep moving this stuff up. Now, unfortunately, there we go. We have lost recon on the left-hand side completely. Let's get another helicopter out there. Might be able to spot some stuff for us. This forest area is probably a complete loss with 4 MBT-70s in there. If I had enough points for a ground-to-air, that might be able to do something. For an air-to-ground jet even. That would be something I'd really appreciate at this point. But right now we just don't have it. That UAZ is right in the open as well. I'm going to have to move that, which is actually going to lose us control of our... And the did our own computer surrender? Wow, I've never seen that before. I guess moving that fooled the AI into thinking it was a lost cause, which this match probably is. T-55 recon there. Got to try and get some of these units out of here. Is there anything else we can do? Not really. Got a mortar unit at the back there. MT-LBV is surviving particularly well, I'm surprised actually. If I had some heavy artillery, I would love to just saturate that area. Be great if that would work. Okay. Oh, LVTP-7A1s engaging some captured supply trucks again. Unfortunately, this game is pretty much over, but the shouting. So I think there's not really much to do, but hold on for the bitter end. If our conquests can start knocking out a few units though, at least we can go out in style. There we go. move those T-55s up to here, get those back out the way. LVTP-7A1s versus Conkers, this could be interesting. Iberia is also going to engage. No, didn't last very long at all. They did dismount infantry, so that's not going to help us. Got two of them though. We can get these up here, that might do better for us. Our Grad is still rocking up to fire. I forget how slow those things are. Now the BMPs on the right have been destroyed. Try and take out the Leopard 2A1 with the T-64, might have a chance. And looks like they are RTing our rear areas. US Marines getting caught out in the open by our two tanks there. It's not going to do them any favours. There we go. Definitely getting some last few kills in before the final curtain draws down on us. And I do have enough points now to get some bombers in. Don't have a great choice though, no ground attack missiles. Might have to go for some heavy air support. Just start carpet bombing this area if we can. Actually, those MBT-70s would be a great hit if my jet can come in and get them. See what this can do. A little bit off target. Got one of them. Unfortunately, their air support is also coming in and annihilating us completely. Good lord. Got another MPT-70 down. Do we have anything that can handle... Unfortunately, we don't even have any dedicated air-to-air planes. Well, I think, unfortunately, it's all pretty much over bar the shooting now. So, we might as well make this easier on the other team. Let's just start everything moving forward. They can enjoy a few moments of annihilating everything we have left. And then we'll quite happily surrender. Leopard 2, can we possibly take that out? We've got a Marder 2 on the flank as well. They're going to just start cleaning up everything. Not much left on the left at all. Got a hit on that Leopard 2. He is damaged. We'll vector the T-55s towards them. Might be able to do something as they come through the town. Conquer's down to one last missile. Might be able to do something to support them. Yeah, our last command vehicle is about to be taken out, which should be game over for us. There we go. So that was a complete defeat. Unfortunately. Oh, I did level up to level 12, so that's something. So, how did we do overall? Well, we killed 1,525 points of enemy vehicles, but unfortunately we did lose 1,935 points. That was a terrible match. Our allies did their best, I'm sure, but we just, once we lost Eleanor, it was game over for us, really. We were never able to regain the offensive, despite having superior numbers. But there we go, that's how Wargame works sometimes. Some you win, some you lose, and some are just terrible. So, thank you very much for watching. Feel free to leave a like, leave a comment, tell me how bad I am at this game, and feel free to subscribe to the channel. And hopefully, I will see you later. Bye!